How do you connect with God?
Well, for me, spending time with God mainly looks like spending time in worship.
The biggest one for me is definitely worship. I think when I listen to lyrics of songs, it expresses things in a way that maybe I would like to express, but I don't always know how.
It helps me set the mood and like my focus on spending time with God because I can resonate with the words, so it also helps me get more emotional and personal with God.
Favorite place to spend time with God? Two spots. Mornings in my living room, sitting on my couch. The other place per se, or really it's more time, but it's place as well, it is my car. I love to worship when I'm waiting for my kids to pick them up from soccer, or if I'm going to meet with a client and it's a long drive, crank the music up and just sing my heart out.
I've done a few different things over the years with prayer and fasting. In our world today, there's so many things that can distract us. And sometimes for me, what prayer and fasting has been is kind of a recentering, is a refocusing. It's not that the things I'm fasting from are bad or that I shouldn't have them, but it's a recentering of here's what's important, here's what needs your time, your energy, your focus. Let's recalibrate, reset, and it starts you off well for the new year.
The first time I fasted was a few years back, and I did it by staying away from food partway through the day. But I've also spent time fasting really recently, around a year ago, and I did this by staying away from social media for a bit because I realized that my main problem was getting distracted by social media, and you can't really multitask with God. So I decided to delete those apps for around a week to regain my focus and prioritize God more than those apps, and it worked really well for me.
It's not about we were talking about our kids, or Tomilo about this. We were talking about fasting versus cleanse or dieting. The difference is that we're putting God first. This is our time to reposition our heart and our thoughts and our mind to say, hey, it's about you, and I'm seeking you, and I want to spend time with you.
I think every year, whenever you do prayer and fasting, it's about what is it that God wants you to do or is asking you to do, or you feel that God is directing you to do. What is it that's going to make an impact for you? Sometimes the smallest things make the biggest impact. I don't feel like I have to match up to what other people are doing. I'm going to do something that I feel God is saying is meaningful for me.
As I'm maturing as a Christian and realizing who He is and who I am and what He is after, and understanding His heart for me and His desire for me, and that genuinely that it is about a relationship, then I realized, wait a second, it's not about, me not eating for 3 days or, whatever, fill in the blanks. It's about me going after Him and after His heart.